Hello and welcome to Interview with the Pastors for National Youth Camp 2016. This is the very first episode, and tonight we're with Rev Poppe, who has graciously let us into his house to do an interview with him. So sit back, relax and enjoy the show. You haven't been in Australia very long, so obviously you've got past that you've been living out of Australia. Can you tell us a little bit about where you've preached, what you maybe did before you went to college, how you became a minister, that sort of thing?
Yeah, sure. So I started being a minister about 15 years ago. Started first in a little place in northern BC, Houston, British Columbia. If you, some of you might be familiar with BC, you end up in Vancouver, you have to drive 12 hours north. If you look at a map of BC, we're right in dead center. Mm-hmm. If you know anything about the area, it's, there's nothing there, there's nobody there. So we lived in an isolated little town with 3,500 people. Gorgeous place. Beautiful people. It was just a real blessing. And then we, after 5 years, we moved to Alberta. Alberta's about 1,000 kilometers inland, and we lived there for about, just about 9 years. So all in all, we were in Canada serving in the ministry for about 15 years. I lived out west, or those last 15 years was out west, and prior to that, we lived in the east for about, I guess, just about 25 years.
And when you were growing up, did you have any aspirations to be a minister, or did you sort of get maybe sort of pushed into it by your dad, or?
No, I didn't get pushed into it by my dad. Kind of the way it developed for me. I had a brother who's a preacher. My older brother Joe, he was a minister down in Albany for 11 years. And when he was a minister, then, or when he was thinking about that, then I got thinking about maybe I want to think about this as well. So that's kind of how some of the first thoughts about it, and then after that, I just kind of went from there. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. After I'd gone to the seminary, and at first I thought maybe going into teaching. And then when I was done at the seminary, I actually went back to university thinking about going into counseling. So I spent a bunch of years doing all sorts of different stuff. Just trying to get some experience in different things.
Now, you haven't lived in Australia for very long. Did you have any expectations of what Australia was going to be like when you first moved here?
Well, we've been here twice before. So we came in '98. That was the first time we were here. My wife and I, we came again in 2009. So we've been here a couple of times, kind of knew what to expect. My wife was born here in Australia, so 5 years, and when she was 5 years old, she immigrated to Canada. And then she always thought it was going to be a homecoming. She's going to come back home. And it was really sad but it was just really striking. She came here, and everything was weird. Everything's weird. Everything's sand. In the first place, everything's sand. And then, you listen to the crows, and the crows sound sick. And you listen to, all the birds, many of the birds here. In Canada, we have a lot of songbirds, and a lot of the birds here are a bit scratchy in their calls. And so, that was different. The food tastes a little different. Everything was just a bit different than what we anticipated. And so that was a bit of an adjustment for us at the time.